Hello students, welcome at Matrix High School YouTube channel. We are here to discuss the solution of MOF paper that was held on 13th November and I am here to discuss the solution of physics paper. Let's start with the questions. Now see the question number first. In question number first, a stone is thrown down from school building. Which type of motion does the stones have? If we just drop an object from an height, so due to gravitational force, that object just get downsides, and in this that gravitational force is applied, and so that is not a uniform motion. So basically it is a non-uniform motion. Then if I'm talking about the rectilinear motion, in rectilinear motion our object just move in a straight line, and in translationary motion this object transfer from one place to another place. So in first question, if a stone is thrown down from a school building, then all of these motion will be done by that stone. So for first question our answer will be D option. Now let's come to the question number second. In question number second, which of the following is the example of random motion? Okay, and the first option is motion of a housefly, motion of a football player, motion of a cricket fielder, all of the above. So in a random motion, the path of the object is not fixed. So in all these cases, the path of that object or a cricket fielder or a football player is not fixed. So all of these just doing random motion. So for second question, our answer will be D option. Now let's come to the question number 3. In question number 3, while measuring the length of wooden box, the measuring tape reads length of one end to be 55 mm and at the another end it measures 1.5 decimeter. Then what is the length of that box? Okay, that first end is 55 mm and then the second one it will be 1.5 decimeter. If we convert these value into centimeter, then this will be 5.5 centimeter and this will be 15 centimeter. Okay, now just find the length of that object. That will be 15 centimeter minus 5.5 centimeter. So the length of that box will be 9.5 centimeter. So for third question, our answer will be A option. Now let's come to the question number 4. In question number 4, which of the following is the smallest unit? First option is it millimeter, is it angstrom, is it nanometer, or is it micrometer? If I'm talking about the millimeters, then in 1 millimeter, how many meters are there? There are 10 to the power minus 3 meters. If I'm talking about the angstrom, then in angstrom, 10 to the power minus 10 meters are there, and in nanometer, there are 10 to the power minus 9 meter, and in micrometer, there are 10 to the power minus 6 meter. So we have to tell that which one is the smallest. So among these, the smallest one is that is angstrom. So for fourth question, our answer will be B option. Now let's come to the question number 5. In question number 5, there is first object, then is second object, then is third object, and we have to tell that what will the first combination creates. So the first object is luminous, and then the second is periscope mirror, then periscope mirror. So in periscope mirror, there are two plane mirror are used, and they are just placed at 45-degree angles. So we know that reflection by plane mirror, and if a plane mirror just formed an image, that is literally inverted. So in that case, if an luminous object just reflect that light on a periscopic mirror first, then it just get reflected and then go back to the second mirror, and for this mirror it will be incident ray, and in the end that image formed by that periscopic mirror will be literally inverted image. So for fifth question, our answer will be A option. Now let's come to the question number 6. In question number 6, what will the second combination create? The first object is luminous, then the second is plane mirror, and then it's a irregular reflecting surface. Okay, so in that case, that luminous object just emit that light and that just fall on the plane mirror, and after that plane mirror, that reflected light has just gone on irregular reflecting surface, and in that case that image will be blurred. So for sixth question, our answer will be C option. Now let's come to the question number 7. In question number 7, that is non-luminous non-reflecting object, and then second is plane mirror first, and then third one is plane mirror second. So if that object is non-luminous, that means it can't emit that light, and then second, it is non-reflecting object. So we can consider that is a black body, and we can say there is a no image will be formed, and that literally inverted image, no, that is literally similar image, no, that is blurred image. So for seventh question, our answer will be D option. Thank you.
Hello everyone, today we will discuss the MOF solution key for class 6 of subject chemistry. Our first question is, which of the following statements is incorrect? Option A, some materials appear shiny while others appear dull, which is correct. Some materials are rough while others are smooth, this is also correct. Certain materials are hard while others are soft, this is also correct. And some stones are transparent, this is incorrect. And glasses are opaque, this is also incorrect. So in these all four statements, the statement number D is incorrect. So the correct answer is option D, because we have to tell here the incorrect statement. So incorrect statement is D. So the correct answer is D. Our next question is, the cloths are made up of thinner and thinner strands called. The process of making a fibers to fabric is, first it is fiber, then we convert it into yarn, then we convert it into fabric. So there are three main steps. So fabric is made up of yarn, so it is a thin strand, and yarn is made up of again thinner strands. So thinner and thinner strand is the correct answer here is the fiber. So option C is correct here. Next question is, choose the odd one out of the given below. Gold, silver, diamond and plastic. In these four options, the plastic is the odd one out in all among these. So here option D is correct answer. Next question is, from the given option, choose the one that does not belong the same group. Option A, milk, option B, honey, and option C, ink. Milk, honey and ink are belong from the same group because they can be dissolved into the water, but oil cannot dissolve in the water. So here C option is not belong to the same group. So option C is correct here, that is oil. Next question is, match the following items given in column A with that in column B. In column A, cotton is collected from the cotton plants by hand picking. Separation of cotton from seeds is known as ginning. Loose rope of a cotton fiber is known as sliver. Animal fibers are silk and wool. Suitable for wearing in kitchen is cotton cloth. So P is correctly matched with 2. Q is correctly matched with 1. R is correctly matched with 4. S is correctly matched with 5. And T is correctly matched with 3. So option C is correct here. Last question is, which one is a spinning device? Option A, takli, option B, loom, option C, charkha, and option D, both A and C. Loom is used for weaving. So here loom is not a spinning device, whereas takli and charkha is a spinning device. So option D is correct here, both A and C.
Hello students, today I will discuss the MOF paper solution of class 6 science part 3rd biology. Our first question is, scurvy is caused due to the deficiency of. As we all know that scurvy is the disease which is caused due to the deficiency of vitamin C. So our correct answer is C option, vitamin C. Now next question, which of the following are not carnivorous? As we all know that carnivorous are the animals which eat other animals. First is fox, it is a carnivorous animal. Elephant, it is a herbivorous animal. So the most appropriate our answer will be B option, elephant. Now next question is, composition of fats. As we all know that fat is a component of food it is a composition of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. So the most appropriate or answer will be carbon, hydrogen and oxygen is given in option D. So the correct answer will be option D. Next question. Eggs are the rich source of, first is vitamins, second is proteins, fats and carbohydrate. Now we can consider these eggs as a rich source of proteins. As we all know that from eggs we get high amount of protein. So our correct answer will be option B. Next question is, match the following items given in column first and column second. In column first, potato test. As we all know that potato test is responsible for the starch, and starch will be tested by with the help of iodine solution. So P will be resemble with the fourth, bodybuilding food. Protein is known as the bodybuilding food. It is resemble with the option third, protective food. Vitamins are the source of protection and butter is a fat. Now move to the given options. As we all know that potato is given in option number resembles with the option 4. So P resembles with the 4 in two options. Now move to the Q. Q is resembling with the bodybuilding food. It resembles with the proteins. It is given in third. Q resemble in third. So the most appropriate or answer will be C option. And now move to the protective food. It is vitamins and butter is a fat. So the correct will be option C. Next question. Which part of a mustard plant is edible? First is stem and root. Second is stem and flowers. Leaves and flowers. Stem and leaves. As we all know that stem, seed and vegetables can be used as a edible. So correct option will be option D, seeds and leaves. Next question is, which one of the following set is not correct? We have to find out the incorrect set from there. Cow, rabbit, deer and goat. All these are herbivorous animals. Rabbit, deer, cat are herbivorous as well as omnivorous, and it is also carnivorous animal. Tiger, lion, wolf and panther. These are carnivorous animals. Next one is, all are omnivorous animals. So the most appropriate or answer will be option B. It will be the correct answer for this question. Thank you.
Hello everyone, let's begin with the next part of this paper, that is part 4, mathematics. The first question of this part is question number 21. Determine the number nearest to 1 lakh but greater than 1 lakh, which is exactly divisible by each of 8, 15 and 21. Now we have to find a number that is nearest to 1 lakh but greater than 1 lakh, and it is also divisible by these three numbers, that is 8, 15 and 21. So first of all, we are going to take LCM of 8, 15 and 21. Let's take the LCM. That is 2 cube multiplied by 3 square multiplied by 7. That give us 840. So the LCM of 8, 15 and 21 is 840. Now what we have to do? We will going to divide this 1 lakh by 840. Now by dividing 1 lakh by 840, we get remainder equal to 40. Now this remainder 40 is subtracted from 840. Now 840 minus remainder, we get 800. Now the last step is this 800 will be added to 1 lakh. 1 lakh plus 800, that give us 1 lakh 800. So 1 lakh 800 is the number nearest to 1 lakh but greater than 1 lakh. So according to question, we can say that option A is the correct answer. Now, let's begin with the next question. Next question is, I am the sixth multiple of the HCF of 25 and 10. What number I am? Now, we have to find out the HCF of 5, 10 and 20. Now, let's write down the HCF of 5, 10 and 20, that is equal to 5. Now, we have to multiply this 5 by 6 because it is written here, I am the sixth multiple of HCF of 25 and 10. Now, the next step is HCF is multiplied by 6. Now, 5 times 6 is 30. So, we can say that 30 is the number because we have to only find out the number. So, here option A is the correct answer. Now, let's move on to the next question of this paper. Now, let's begin with the next question. How many prime numbers are there between 1 and 100? We have to find out all the prime numbers that comes in between 1 and 100. Let's write down all the prime numbers. Here comes the natural number. And here we will going to write down prime numbers that comes in between. So, these are all the prime numbers that comes in between 1 to 100. Let's count all the numbers. So, there are 25 prime numbers that comes in between 1 and 100. So, correct option is option C. Now, let's begin with the next question, that is question number 24. Question number 24 says that LCM of two numbers is 180. We are given with the LCM of two numbers, that is 180. Then which of the following is not the HCF of the number? So, we have to find out a number which is not the HCF of that numbers. Now, here LCM is 180. We know that LCM is the multiple of HCF. So, we will just check that whether 45 is the multiple of 180 or not. Let's divide it. So, it is exactly divisible by 4. It means 45 is the HCF of number 180. Now, let's check the another option. 180 divided by 60 will give us 3. It is also exactly divisible. 180 by 75, it will give us 12 upon 5. This is not divisible by the LCM of two numbers. And for 90, let's check. 180 divided by 90 gives us 2. It is also exactly divisible. It means that only C option, that is 75, which is not divisible by the LCM of two numbers, that is 180. It means that 75 is a number which is not the HCF of the numbers. So, option C is the correct answer. Let's solve the next question, that is question number 25. Question number 25 says that if x and y are two primes, then their LCM is. Now we are given with the two numbers, that is x and y. So the HCF of two prime numbers x and y is 1. So here we have to find out the LCM. We don't know, and two numbers we are given with, that is x and y. We know the formula, that is LCM multiplied by HCF is equal to product of two numbers. So here we have to find out the LCM. HCF of two number is 1. Product of two number is x multiplied by y, that is xy. Now LCM is equal to xy. Now from the options we can say that option A is the correct answer. Now let's solve the next question, that is question number 26. In question number 26 it is said that there were 5 pieces of cloth of length 15 meter, 21 meter, 36 meter, 45 meter and 48 meter. But all of them could be measured in whole units of a measuring rod. What could be the largest length of the rod? We have to find out the largest length of the rod. So to find out the largest length, what we will do, we will find out the HCF of these numbers. So let's write down prime factorization of 15 is 3 multiplied by 5. For 21 we have So these are the numbers, and now we have to find out the HCF of 15, 21, 36, 42 and 48. So here the HCF of these number is 3. As we can see here, common factor is 3. So the correct answer is 3. Here option A is the correct answer. Now let's solve the next question, that is question number 27. In question number 27 it is said that the smallest 4-digit number formed by using the digits 5031 only once contains, then the correct option is, we have to find out the smallest 4-digit number formed by using these 4 digits. So let's form 1035. So here 1035 is the smallest 4-digit number formed by using these 4 digits. Now let's check the option. Here option A says that 0 in unit place. 0 in unit place, this option is incorrect because 0 is at the 100 place. So this option is incorrect. Second option is 5 in tens place. So here 5 is on ones place. So this option is also not correct. Now C option is 0 in hundreds place. So here 0 is on the 100 place. So option C is the correct answer. Now let's check option D also. Here 1 in unit place. So here if we check in the number, 1 is on the 1000 place. So option D is also incorrect. So according to question, we can say that option C is the correct answer. Now let's begin with the next question. Next question is, keeping the place of 6 in the number 63,50,947 same, the greatest number obtained by rearranging other digits is. Now we have to keep the place of 6 at the 10 lakh place. Now We have to form the greatest number obtained by rearranging the other digits. So let's form the number by rearranging the other digits by keeping 6 at its original place. So here 6 is at its original place. Let's rearrange rest of the digits in the descending order. So now the number is 69,75,430. Now according to option, we can say that option A is the correct answer. Now let's begin with the next question, that is question number 29. Question number 29 says that the largest 4-digit number using any one digit twice from digits 5, 9, 2 and 6. We have to use these 4 digits to form a largest 4-digit number. We are given with one more thing, that is we can use one digit twice to form the largest 4-digit number. So here we will going to use 9 twice time. So here 9, 9, 6, 5. Now here the largest 4-digit number formed by using these digits is 9,965. So here according to option, we can say that option D is the correct answer. Now, the next question is question number 30. Question number 30 says that which of the following options is written in the ascending order? So, out of these 4 options, we have to select which option is in the ascending order. First of all, we will convert these Roman numbers into the numeral form. So, let's convert them. So these are the numbers. Now let's check which option is the correct one. First option is 97 is greater than 194. Is it the correct one? No. First option is not correct. We know that ascending order is smallest to biggest. Now the smallest number is 97. And here the arrangement is not in the correct sequence. So, first option is not correct. Second option is 1662 is smaller than 768. So, option B is also incorrect because 1662 is greater than 768. So, this arrangement is also not correct. Option C is 1662 is greater than 768. This option is also incorrect because we have to write down first the smallest number. So, here this option is also incorrect. Now, let's check the last option. This is option D, that is 97 is smaller than 194. Then it is smaller than 768 is smaller than 1662. So, option D is the correct answer as it is arranged in the correct sequence. So, option D is the correct answer. Let's move on to the next question, that is question number 31. Height of a person is 1 meter 65 centimeter. His height in millimeter is. Now, we have to find out the height in millimeter. Now, person height is 1 meter 65 centimeter. So, we have to convert this 1 meter 65 centimeter into millimeter. We know that 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. So, here we have to convert this. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Now, 100 centimeter is converted into millimeter, that is 10 multiplied by 100, we get 1000 millimeter. So here 1 meter is converted into millimeter, that is 1000 millimeter. By converting 65 centimeter into millimeter, we get 65 multiplied by 10, that is equal to 650. Now what we will do, we will simply add them 1000 millimeter plus 650 millimeter. So we will get 1650 millimeter. So here option C is the correct answer. Now let's begin with the next question, that is question number 32. Question number 32 says that how many millions make 10 crore? Now here we have to use international system and Indian system to check how many millions make 10 crore. So let's write down first Indian system. So here we can see that how many millions make 10 crore, means 10 crore is equal to 100 million. So here according to option we can say that option D is the correct answer. Now the next question is question number 33. Question number 33 is which of the following statement is not true? We have to find out which statement is not true out of these four statements. So first statement is both addition and multiplication are associative for whole numbers. Now this statement is for the associative property. Now associative property is A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B bracket plus C. This is the associative property of addition in whole number. It satisfies the condition, that is LHS is equal to RHS. In the same way, if three elements are given to us, they will satisfy both addition and multiplication property of associative in whole numbers. So we can say that first option is correct. Now the second is B. 0 is the identity for multiplication of whole numbers. It is false because 1 is the identity for multiplication. So here this statement is absolutely false. So we can say that according to option B is the statement which is not true. Let's check C and D options also. Addition and multiplication both are commutative for whole numbers. Yes, it is also true because in commutative property of addition, we say that A plus B is equal to B plus A. So the LHS is equal to RHS, same in the multiplication, A multiplied by B is equal to B multiplied by A. So here, these both things satisfy for the commutative property of whole numbers. Now, multiplication is distributive over addition for whole number. Yet it is also true. Distributive property is A multiplied by B plus C equal to A multiplied by B plus A multiplied by C. This is the distributive property of multiplication in addition. So here A, C and D are the true statements, but option B, that is statement B, is not the correct statement. So according to question, we can see that option B is the correct answer. Now next question is question number 34. We have to match the column. Let's match column 1 with column 2. Here distributive property shows. Here distributive property is in the column 2, that is option 2. Here A multiplied by B plus A multiplied by C is equal to A multiplied by B plus C. So this is the distributive property. Now the next is associative property shows. Here associative property is first one A multiplied by B multiplied by C, here that is equal to A multiplied by B multiplied by C. This is associative property. Now commutative property is shown by fourth one, that is A plus B is equal to B plus A. Now the last one is multiplicative identity for whole number is, that is 1. So here the correct sequence is 2, 1, 4, 3. So according to option, we can say that option C is the correct answer as the sequence is 2, 1, 4, 3. Let's begin with the next question, that is question number 35. Now the first statement is the difference of two consecutive whole numbers. So here let's take an example of two consecutive whole numbers. Let it be 2 and 3. So we have to find out the difference between 2 and 3. So the difference between 2 and 3 is 1. If we take another consecutive number, let it be 4 and 5. So after subtracting 4 from 5, we get 1. So here we can say that the difference of two consecutive whole number is 1. So the correct answer is fourth part of column second. Now the next statement is the product of two non-zero consecutive whole number. Now we have to find out the product of two non-consecutive number. Let it be 2 multiplied by 4. It is a non-zero consecutive number. 8. Let's take one more example. 6 multiplied by 9. That is 54. So we can say that the product of two non-zero consecutive whole number is always even. So here the correct answer in column 2 is first one. Now the next is quotient when 0 is divided by another non-zero whole number. It means 0 is divided by another non-zero. Let's take two number. 0 divided by 2 is 0. So here the correct answer is 0, and that is in the second part of column 2. 2 added 3 times to the smallest whole number. It means 2 plus 2 plus 2 to the smallest whole number is 0. So here the correct answer is 6. So it is the third part in the column 2. So the correct sequence is 4, 1, 2, 3. Let's check. 4, 1, 2, 3. Option C is the correct answer. Now let's solve question number 36. Now question number 36 is the successor of 1 million is. We know that successor is the number which comes just after the number, or we can say that the number increased by 1 is the successor of that number. Now let's add 1 in 1 million. So after adding 1 in 1 million, we get 1,000,001. So according to option, we can say that option B is the correct answer as it is 1,000,001. So B is the correct answer. Now the next question is question number 37. Here the question 37 says that which of the following statement is not true. So out of these 4 statements, we have to find out which statement is not true. So first statement is every whole number has a predecessor. Now we know that predecessor is a number which comes just before the number, or we can say that it is obtained by decreasing 1 from the number. So here the statement is every whole number has a predecessor. So we know that whole number starts with 0. So 0 has no predecessor, hence this statement is false. So we can say that option A is not true statement. Next, let's read the statement B. all natural numbers are whole numbers. Yes, all natural numbers are whole numbers because natural numbers starts with 1 and whole numbers contain all the natural numbers. So, B statement is correct. Division by 0 is not defined. Yes, this is also the correct statement. Last statement is 0 divided by a whole number, always a whole number. Yes, whenever we divide 0 by any whole number, we get a whole number because 0 is also a whole number. So, option A is the correct answer for question 37. Now, next question is question number 38. Determine the sum of 4 numbers as given below. Now, we have to determine the sum of the 4 numbers. Let's find out the 4 numbers. First is successor of 32. Now, successor of 32 is 33. So, we obtained first number. Now, second is predecessor of 49. Predecessor means number just before 49 is 48. Predecessor of the predecessor of 56. It means predecessor of 56 is 55 and predecessor of 55 is 54. Next is successor of the successor of 67. Now, successor of 67 is 68 and successor of 68 is 69 and we have to determine the sum of these 4 numbers. Let's calculate 33 plus 48 plus 54 plus 69. After doing the addition, we get 204. So, according to options, we can say that option B is the correct answer. Now, let's start with the next question. Question number 39. What is the angle measured between the hands of the clock in the given figure? Now, here we have to find out the angle measure between the hands of the clock in the given figure. Now, here we know that one rotation of hand is equal to 360 degree. So, 360 degrees is a complete rotation. Now, here we can see that in a clock there are 12 divisions. So, we will going to divide 360 by 12 to obtain angle between two divisions. Now, here 360 divided by 12 is 30 degree. So, 30 degree is the angular distance between two numbers. So, here the angular distance between 12 and 1 is 30. Here it is also 30. So, to obtain the angle between these two hands of the clock, we get 30 plus 30, that is equal to 60 degree. So, here option D is the correct answer. Let's begin with the next question of the paper. Question number 40. A man is standing facing north. In which direction will he face if he makes 1 by 2 revolution clockwise? Now, here we have to draw the directions. So, it is north, south, east, west. Now, a man is standing facing north, means here man is standing. Now, we have to find out in which direction will he face if he makes 1 by 2 revolution clockwise. So, here we have to move a person in a clockwise direction. 1 revolution is equal to 360 degree. So, here 1 revolution is equal to 360 degree. So, half revolution is equal to 180 degree. Now, let's move a person in a clockwise direction. So, this is the complete one revolution. Now the second one will be half revolution, that is 180 degree. Now the person is facing south direction. So for the first A part, the person is facing south direction. Now the second one is 3/4 revolution anti-clockwise. So 3/4 revolution means 3/4 multiplied by 360, we get 270 degree. Now we have to move a person in the anti-clockwise direction. So here is the anti-clockwise direction and we have to make 270 degrees. So here it is the east direction. Now the person is facing east direction. So according to question, we can say that option C is the correct answer. Now the next question is question number 41. Where will the hour hand of a clock stop if it start at 5 and makes 1/4 of a revolution clockwise? Now we have to find out where will the hour hand of a clock stops if it start at 5. Now we know that one revolution is equal to 360 degree. Now here we have to make 1/4 of a revolution. So here 1/4 revolution is equal to 1/4 multiplied by 360, that is equal to 90 degree. Now we also know that 360 degree is equal to 12 hours. So for 1 degree is equal to 12 upon 360 degree. Now we have to find out for the 90 degree. For 90 degree we have 12 upon 360 multiplied by 90. After calculating this part, we get 3 hours. So if the hour hand of a clock starts at 5, then we have to add 3 more hours in 5 and we get number 8. So the hour hand of a clock stops at 8. So option B is the correct answer. Now the next question is question number 42. The number of common points in the two angles marked in figure is. Now here two angles are BAC and DAE. So these are the two angles. Now we have to find out a common point. Now here the common point is only one, that is point A. So here option A is the correct answer. Now the next question is question number 43. In question number 43, it is said that geometrical figure which has no dimension is. Now we have to find out of these 4 options which is the geometrical figure which has no dimension. So here option A, that is point, is the correct answer for this question, as a point is used to represent any specific location or position and it neither has any size or dimension such as length and breadth. So option A is the correct answer for this question. Now the next question is match the following columns. Now we have to match column 1 with column 2. So the first one is number of diagonals in a pentagon. We know that pentagon is a 5-sided figure. So number of diagonals in pentagon are 5. A polygon of 6 sides. Polygon with the 6 sides is hexagon. A triangle with all its sides of unequal means it is an scalene triangle. Number of sides in a quadrilateral are 4. So let's arrange the sequence. This is 3, 4, 2 and the last one is 1. So the correct sequence is 3, 4, 2, 1. So according to option, we can say that option A is the correct answer. Now let's solve the next question, that is the additive inverse of the sum of the integers minus 9853 and minus 3187 is? First of all, let's find out the sum of both the numbers. Now, the sum of both the numbers is minus 13,040. Now, we have to find out the additive inverse of the sum of the integers. Now, the sum is 13,040 in the negative form. Now, the additive inverse of this number is positive 13,040. So, the correct answer is option D, that is 13,040. Now, the next question is question number 46. Find the difference between the smallest and the largest number of the following. Now, we have to find out the difference between the smallest and the largest number. So, here the largest number is 32 and the smallest number is minus 68. We have to find out the difference between both the numbers. So, here 32 minus 68 give us 32 plus 68, that is equal to 100. So, the difference between the smallest and the largest number is 100. So, option B is the correct answer for this question. Now, let's begin with the next question. Now, the next question is question number 47. Question number 47 is subtract the largest 4-digit even positive integer from the largest 5-digit odd negative integer. Now, we have to subtract largest 4-digit even positive integer. Let's find out first largest 4-digit number, that is 9999. This is the largest 4-digit number, but we have to take largest 4-digit even positive number. So, for even we will subtract 1 from 9999. So, we get 9998. So, now this is the largest 4-digit even positive integer. Now, let's find out the next number, largest 5-digit number, that is 99,999. This is the largest 5-digit number, but we have to take the odd negative integer. If we take this number in the negative form, this will be the smallest 5-digit number. So, we will not take this number, we will take a smallest 5-digit number so that we can have largest 5-digit odd negative integer. So, smallest 5-digit number is 10,000. Now, 10,000 is even number. Now, we have to take the odd number. So, what we will do? We will add 1 in 10,000. So, we get 10,001 in the negative form. Now, what we have to do? We have to subtract the largest 4-digit even positive integer from the largest 5-digit odd negative integer. So, here the largest 5-digit odd negative integer is minus 10,001. This is the largest 5-digit odd negative integer. Now, subtract largest 4-digit even positive integer, that is 9998. So, here we get negative 19,999. So, here option D is the correct answer. Now, let's move on to the next question. When we multiply a positive integer and a negative integer, then the resultant sign will be. Now, we have to find out the sign of resultant when we multiply a positive integer and a negative integer. Now, let's take an example, that is 3 multiply by negative 2, that will give us negative 6. Let's take another example, 4 multiply by negative 5, that is equal to negative 20. So, if we multiply positive and negative sign, we always get resultant in negative. So, option A is the correct answer. Now, let us move on to the next question, question number 49. How many positive integers are there between minus 9 and minus 2? Let us find out how many positive integers are there. It's minus 8, minus 7, minus 6, minus 5. So, in between minus 9 and minus 2, there are 0 positive integer. So, we can say that option B is the correct answer. Last question of this part is question number 50. Two integers whose sum is 0 are called dash of each other. Means that whenever we add two integers, the resultant will be 0. Means example 4 plus, if we say negative 4 should give 0. So, 4 plus minus 4 is equal to 0, means the two integers whose sum is 0 are called additive inverse of each other. So, option B is the correct answer. I hope you all understood the solution of part 4. Thank you.
Hello my dear students, my name is Akash Chaudhary. I am your reasoning mentor. Today we are discussing Matrix Olympiad paper class 6 of logical reasoning. Let's we start from question number first. Our question number first is find the missing term. Find the missing term. Our series is 4, 8, 16, 32, question mark 128. As you see, 4 into 2, 8, 8 into 2, 16, 16 into 2, 32, 32 into 2, 64, 64 is our correct answer. Option B is correct option. Next question is find the missing term C, F, I, L. Next, if we denote the numbers of these letters, C it denote 3, 6, 9, 12. 3 to 6 plus 3, 6 to 9 plus 3, 9 to 12 plus 3. If we add 3 in 12, that is 15. 15 means O. Our correct option is B is correct answer. Next question is Krishna walked 10 km towards north direction. 10 km towards north direction. From there, he walked 6 km in east direction. 6 km in east direction. Then he turns right and walks 3 km. In which direction E is facing now? As you know the directions, this is east, this is west, this is north, this is south. This person goes to south. Our answer is south direction. Option A is correct answer. Next question is Raju walks 15 km towards east. Raju goes 15 km towards east. From there, he turns left and walks 10 km. He turns left and walks 10 km. Then he turns left and walks 15 km. How far is he from starting point? This is distance between starting and ending point. If this distance is 15, this is also 15, this is 10, this is also 10. Our answer is 10 km. Option B is correct answer. Next question is, in a row of 30 boys, Ram is 11th from left. What is the position of Ram from right? As you know the formula, right plus left minus 1 is equal to total. We are find the value of right. Left is given in 30 boys 11th minus 1. Number of total boys is given 30. Right plus 11 minus 1, 10 is equal 30. If we find the value of right, 30 minus 10 is equal to 20. Our answer is 20. Option A is correct answer. Next question is Find the correct group of signs. 18th, 2, 3 equal 6. If we take the first option, 18 plus into 3 into 2, 6 and 18 is equal to 24, our equation is not satisfied. If we take second option, this is divide and second is minus. 18 is divided by 2, that is 9. 9 minus 3 is equal to 6. Our equation is satisfactory. Option B is correct answer. Next question is, if plus means divide, minus means into, divide means plus, plus means minus, then 36 into 6 minus 4 divide 8 plus 10 equal what? If divide into means divide, then we say 36 divide 6. Minus means into 4. Divide means plus 8 and plus means minus 10. 36 is divided by 6, that is 6 into 4 plus 8 minus 10. 6 into 4 is 24 plus 8 minus 10. 24 plus 6, 24 plus 8 is 32 minus 10 is equal to 22. Our option C is correct answer. 24 plus 8 is 32 minus 10 is 22. Find the mirror image. We see that this is the mirror image. This circle shows here, this is here and this is this time. Option B is correct answer. Next question is, find the water image Monday. M-O-N-D-A-Y. Find the water mirror image. M shows this way, U N D A N Y this way. Which option is denotes? M O N D A Y. Option C is correct answer. M O N D A is not correct way. Option C is correct answer. Next question is, choose the figure which is most closely resemble the unfolded from a figure. If this figure is folded this time, circle shows here. If this is upper side, our 4 squares is shown. Option A is correct answer.